Time trialling, or sometimes known as the race of truth, is simply one rider against the clock, giving their absolute best. Here's 5 reasons we think everyone should give this discipline a try. Trying to be competitive in road races and sportives can be pretty time consuming. You just have to get the hours in to handle those longer distances, which can be difficult to fit around work and family commitments. Luckily for the time-crunched cyclist, you can be extremely competitive in shorter time trials with very little training. The training you do needs to be focused and intense, but around 6 to 8 hours a week can make you very quick, whilst giving you time for a life outside of cycling. If you're a numbers person, you're going to love time trialling. Whether it's your functional threshold power, drag coefficient, or your saddle to bar ratio, in the race of truth, numbers count more than any other discipline. So next time you hear someone talking about drag coefficients or watts per kilo, embrace your inner geek and listen up. It could make you much faster in the long run. If you're not keen on competing face to face with others, or don't fancy the push and shove of a road race, then time trialling could be the sport for you. Riders usually set off at 1-minute intervals, and bar the front runners, most people are aiming to beat their personal best time. This means all you have to worry about is yourself and how hard you can push those pedals. Although this also means there's nobody else to blame when you get a bad result because you spend too much time on the sofa and not enough time on the bike. Time trialling is definitely a sport for the tech obsessive, from bikes to disc wheels, custom-made skin suits and even wind tunnels. If you've got the cash, there's always something to buy that could make you a little bit faster. It's not all super expensive boutique tech though. Simple purchases such as shoe covers or a cheap aero helmet can go a long way to shaving some time off that personal best. All this talk of expensive tech may give off the idea that the race of truth is an exclusive discipline in which only a few can partake. But at the grassroots level, it's actually one of the most accessible forms of cycling. Riders like David Miller and Chris Boardman started their careers competing against the clock, so it's a great way to introduce beginners, both young and old, to the sport. All you need is a road bike in good working order, and away you go. Just remember, time trialling is addictive, so it won't be long before you're trying to justify the cost of a custom-made skin suit because it might save 2 seconds off your personal best.